Hola, hola. What's up, my crypto legends? How is everyone doing? Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. I'm back from my holidays. I'm back here, ready to crush the chart, get in some trades, and make some huge gains, guys. So let's analyze the situation here for Bitcoin to see what is going on and take a look at the potential scenarios that could happen in the next coming days, guys. Let me just quickly say hello here through the comment section right away. We've got 160 people watching at this moment. I am back, guys. I am back. My vacation was in the middle of the World Series of Trading competition. Of course, this was not planned. I planned this holiday for, almost about 5 months ago. So it was just in the middle of the competition. But something curious that I want to talk about is that I have been bullish. You can check out my latest few videos. And of course, I cannot give you any, on YouTube, any kind of signals of buying or selling. I can just give you my analysis and give you my opinion to see if I am kind of bullish or bearish. And we have been talking about, on the 5th of July, it's the last 3 videos, basically, last three to 4 videos. I have been, relatively bullish in the short term, guys. And it seems like my team have been extremely short. Just yesterday, we were ranked around about 15, 16 on the competition on Bybit. And I have been bullish, and I've been telling the guys, I haven't been too active in the Telegram group of the competition because I've been away, but I've been saying, from the 7th till, the 17th, I'm going to be extremely active, guys. Let's try and push up from 15th, 16th place to the top 10. And I come back today to be extremely active, and I find this, guys, come on, 45. What happened? People have been extremely short by the looks of things. I've been extremely, bullish in the last few days. I actually longed also Bitcoin, while we were pumping, knowing, that it was very likely that we were going to pump in the next couple of days. This was mentioned on yesterday's video. And the reason why is because of timing, all right? The timing here with this higher low, this is very likely going to have a pump to the upside. And I longed at resistance. You are going to see me long at resistance, once or twice out of 100 trades. This is how confident I was in longing this pump over here. But anyway, we are back here. I will be extremely active in the Telegram for the team to see, you know, let's see if we can get to the top 20 again, and then top 10 in the next coming days. It's going to be a little bit of a hard work because we have lost, you know, over about 100% in P&L, guys. And it wasn't because of me. It was to be most of the team have been bearish. But never mind, it doesn't matter. I mean, this is the thing. This is why most of traders actually, you know, lose money, because they get extremely bearish at the end of a downtrend. And, you know, I am going to start feeling bearish at these levels. At these levels, I'm going to start being bearish. But anyway, we'll go with that in just 1 minute. Let me just go through the comment section, and I'm going to explain what I do see on the chart. We've also talked about this scenario over here, guys. You know, this only happened, you know, 2 months ago, sorry, 2 months ago, right? This was very much explained on this video over here on the 5th of July. If you go on the video from the 5th of July, just 3 days ago, I was talking about this on YouTube, you know, about this potential scenario. And I need to go through this, guys, because this is important. I need to explain, of course. We need to explain this so everybody understands how, you know, so you get prepared for the next time where you have a big massive drop here, and it looks like you've had a dead cat bounce and you're going to roll down to retest the lows. You have the massive drop, you have the dead cat bounce, and this one got pretty close to retest the lows. I'm not going to lie here, it got pretty close. But with this consolidation, you know, it is, you know, I was bullish also. You can check out this video. We did an insane long here at this level where most of the people thought that we were going to come down and retest the lows. I extremely longed this level to aim at this $32,000 range. You can check out that video from the 28th, 27th, you know, of May. I was ready for that long. Same like here, you know, this was explained 3 days ago. We are very likely going to claim these high levels at the 22.5, 22.8. It's a range. It is a range. And guess what? Early this morning, we just hit $22,600. So very much expected, guys. If you take a look and pay attention on the videos the last 2-3 days ago, in the immediate short term, I have been, you know, waiting for this kind of leg up, because this gets a huge amount of trapped shorts. Okay, you get massive liquidity at these highs, and I think this is not over. We could correct and consolidate and maybe have another leg up before we get any continuation to the downside. This is my personal opinion, of course. I am in this long position. Of course, I have taken profits. I have locked 50% of profits, and I am riding a free trade, totally protected right now. This is why you do not need to be right, you know, 100% of the times. You need to know how to protect your position and have good risk management. That all apart, guys, this has been an insane, you know, an insane prediction, very similar to this one, to claim these highs over here. Claim these highs over here, claim these highs over here. I mean, this has worked spot on, and I do believe so that we are going to go to higher levels, just because the huge amount of extreme bearishness that there is in the market. There is extreme bearishness. People want 17k Bitcoin, people want 10k Bitcoin, people want lower. Market is not going to do what you want. Market has got to do what it's got to do, and this is why you have these kind of, you know, pumps. Market goes the other direction that you want it to go. But yeah, apart from that, I've been trying to explain this the last few days. I haven't been extremely active in Telegram group, but you know, you can check out the last 2-3 videos. I did say in Telegram, you know, I am feeling bullish. I am scared to short some altcoins, even though they look bearish. You know, I'm waiting for that leg up. I am in a late long position. I did long all the way down here at $19,900. You can also check that video, you know, on from the 3rd, 4th of July. I was long already, taking profits at the $20,500 range, because this was also a big resistance. I was happy with that. day trade, small swing trade. And I am in a long position also here, a late long position, because of the confidence that this is very likely going to happen. We got a butterfly pattern. People might make fun also of these harmonic patterns, you know, but it is, you know, harmonic patterns do play out pretty well a lot of the times. Anyway, that is it. I was going to, you know, very much explained this situation, and I'm enough talk right now. I'm going to go through the comment section and we're going to do full analysis. But you know, talking about, guys, this is very likely going to have this pump where most of the people think that we are going to come down below $18,000. You know, it was explained the last few days, and guess who got trapped? Bitcoinsensus team got trapped, guys, and I've been explaining it in the last few videos that I've been bullish. We got trapped, guys, not me, but the team has. My team got trapped in this pump. The reason, you know, it's pretty simple to know why. We were ranked 16 yesterday. What happens? Bitcoin pumps. We ranked 45. So people were short with over leverage. People got liquidated while I was bullish. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Bull trap. Yeah, it doesn't matter if this is a bull trap or a bear trap, guys. Come on, we can make money on this pump. I will be starting to feel bearish now. This is how, you know, it's a bull trap, says René Montenegro. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a bull trap or not. We need to be inside that long bull trap. We want to long the bull trap. We want to long the bull trap. Make some gains. We want to long the bull trap. It doesn't matter what it is, a bull trap, a bear trap, or a you know, whatever trap. We want to long, guys, the bull traps. We want to short the bear traps. Right, Nugget, how are you doing? Nugget is doing absolutely great on the competition. If you check out here, you know, Nugget is oh, okay, well, he's not here. Nugget was in first. Nugget was first. Well, it seems like you shorted Nugget. Oh, he went down to 33%. Oh, wow. It was Nugget also that had an extreme short, I guess. Sorry, guys, if up this morning, Andy will get us back in the top. Into the top. Wow, Nugget. Yeah, it seemed like Nugget was about 600% in the team and must have shorted or screwed something up. You're 33% in P&L right now from 600. So you definitely did. You definitely got into a over leveraged, too much capital. Anyway, don't worry, mate. We will be in top 10. Absolutely. We got 10 days right now. So, you know, 9 days to be exact. And, you know, I'm going to try my best. Good morning, Andy. Nice to see you again. Keep up the good work and have a nice weekend. Thank you very much, my man. Andy is back. Yes, I am. Gonna short? Not just yet. I'm not looking for shorts. Well, I am looking for shorts at this range, of course, after this pump. But I do think that we could have a little bit of more volatility that could hit in between $23,000 and $24,000. That is going to be my level of shorting. Not just yet. Not just yet. My level of shorting is going to be in between $23,000 and $24,000. Now, if we do not reach that level, I will be in no trade, short trade. But if you start shorting from this level, you could get that volatility. There are some highs here that need to be claimed, in my opinion. If I zoom out on the 1 hourly, after this severe drop that we had, we got on the 1 hourly some pretty nice consolidations high that can be claimed. The most attractive one for me, is this 22.8k level, but we got a couple of wicks here on the 1 hourly, and another one is right over here at the 23.3 at the top of this range that I do believe so will be claimed. And this is the moment I will say, guys, I'm extremely bearish. I'm in a big, massive short. I think we're going to go much lower. But yeah, so far, I mean, when you create this consolidation, this higher low, this is a must be bullish level. And this has been told in the last few days. This hasn't been any secret at all. If you take a look at the last videos from the 4th, 5th of July till yesterday, this has been no secret. This has been very much explained, you know, looking for that pump from these levels below $20,000. It has been no secret. But of course, this is only an opinion. You know, I'm not always going to be right. A lot of people, a lot of subscribers know this, but it's my opinion, and you can disagree or agree. You know, I'm bullish on the S&P 500 also in the short term. I'm extremely bearish in the midterm, guys. This is a concept that a lot of people do not understand. If you check out yesterday's video, I got such a huge amount of "we ain't gonna pump, this is going to dump, you're wrong," you know. And what happens? We pump because most of the people are bearish. But this is only short-term bullish. You know, people misunderstand a lot of the times, because they say, you know, you were bearish yesterday, now you're bullish. I'm gonna change bullish to bearish, you know, every day or every couple of days, because as a trader, I want to trade the market. I want to look for those opportunities, guys. And you need to understand this. As a trader, you can flip bullish and bearish 20 times a day, depending on what the market does. And I am short-term bullish on the S&P. I am short-term bullish on Bitcoin. But I will be bearish, guys, in between $23,000 and $24,000. You know, we can even have a leg of at $25,000, which I don't think we're going to go that high, but who knows? I want to see the reaction at these important resistance levels. Something really curious also that I've created a channel here. I'm just going to show you something, guys, because Joseph, thank you very much for joining the live stream. I want to say hello, but there are so many things I want to explain that I've been checking out in between yesterday and today. Nugget wrecked. Yes, Nugget got wrecked. He was, you know, our #1 trader in the team, you know, because I'm ranked 25. No, not 25, 59 on the team out of 319. But I did one mistake. This is my main account where I trade. Where the main account that I trade, it is over $30,000. And, you know, my P&L monthly is, you know, 10, 20%. 20% will be a good month for me. I don't double my account in 1 month, guys. I don't triple my account in 1 month. I have extremely big risk management where I risk 1 to 3% of my trades. And this is why my P&L is, you know, 6% in 10 days, because I want to make 10, 15, 20% would be a good month out of my capital, trading capital. And here, what most counts on the trading competition is your P&L. So if you have a small account then of $500, $1,000, if you have another account with a bigger capital, it might be easier. This is what I'm going to aim to do in the next coming days. But anyway, I shouldn't talk about this because, yeah, this might go against the rules. But anyway, it doesn't matter. You know, because we need a fight right now to get in the top 10. It doesn't matter if you get disqualified at ranked 46, because, you know, I would be ashamed if we did get disqualified if we were ranked 12 or 11. But at this moment, we need to do whatever to get up there. Anyway, so let me just quickly explain one thing here about this situation on Bitcoin right now, because there's a butterfly pattern. And I know it seems crazy. You know, what is this guy talking about? A butterfly pattern, you know, in a chart? Is this guy crazy or what? Well, if you're not familiar with harmonics, then yeah, you might think I'm crazy. But I think there is this pattern that could take us above $23,000 in the next 1 or 2 days. I think maybe we might consolidate either a day and then have the next leg up. There was another beautiful bearish Gartley pattern here, guys. Whoever's an old subscriber remembers this ascending channel right over here that was very much respected. I'm talking about January till May. This was over 4 months of a huge big channel. We got a smaller channel right over here, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to talk about something very, very similar that could be happening for Bitcoin right now. And this is why you need to be ready, guys. I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to talk about a potential scenario that could happen, and you need to be ready to pull the trigger to see if you're going to short, long, okay? And I'm going to talk about this scenario right now because it doesn't matter what the price action has done already. It does matter to take a look at some levels, but we need to know, where can we get rejected? Where can we know when is the Bitcoin price going to turn around? And this is what you want to know after this pump. Where is the Bitcoin price going to stop and turn around? And I want to talk about this scenario that happened in January and May so you can get an idea of, channels, resistance, VPVR, harmonic pattern, right? Starting with the harmonic pattern, we had a bearish Gartley pattern here that played out absolutely beautifully. We were talking about this bearish Gartley ever since we created this low. You could check out the videos right over here from the 28th, 1st, 2nd of March. We were talking about this, Bitcoin, we are looking for that leg up to this $48,000 range. You can check out the videos. This was not invented. Very much talked about this in, these videos in late February, beginning of March. What was also mentioned was this ascending channel. We had an ascending channel here that we also talked about since we created the lows. And we talked, I was longing, this range and also shorting this level, and did a small long here. There's so many opportunities, whatever the price action does. You can check the video, guys. It is there. It's on YouTube, 29th of March, shorting this range. And basically we got two confluence right there. When the price is having this bumpy action, I was very much ready to short this level. We got the resistance from the ascending channel, and we got the D point from the bearish Gartley. There's two confluence right there. What else was there as confluence? Well, if we get the VPVR, there was a beautiful spike there on the VPVR level, from the volume traded in between November and July, basically, of 2022. Basically now. But, if you just looked at this volume on the VPVR, we just taking a look at, from December till May of 2022. And what is interesting here on the VPVR is that you have 3 spikes, right? These spikes are very well respected, for a consolidation or for a reaction in the price action. What we did have here is a nice spike on the VPVR, and this was adding confluence with the Gartley pattern, with the resistance of the ascending channel. It was enough for me to know that this was going to get rejected very, very likely. Okay, so enough talking about the past. Just a quick just a quick analysis on, if you add up a lot of technical analysis, confluence, Fibonacci. I'm not sure what we did have on Fib here. I can't remember right now. It must have been the 382 maybe from this drop, or the 50%. It was the 382 from this drop. From the all-time high to the low, we were hitting the 382 also. A little bit more confluence, for that rejection. But yeah, never mind. Let's just get this out of the way. It was just a quick example. And I see something very similar happening right now on Bitcoin. It is not a Gartley pattern, though. It's a butterfly pattern. And this is what I do see. We have created, this is on the 4 hourly, and we can go to the 1 hourly maybe. Yeah, we are basically above the value area high also. This is pretty good. The value area high is right over here, right? There's hardly any volume there where we're currently trading on the VPVR. This has been a very important level on Bitcoin. We have gotten rejected here a few times. It created a value area high. Now we are above that level. So I think consolidation at this range and potentially another leg up of volatility before continuation is very, very possible. Now, I am not interested in longing this, and this is the most important thing that you need to understand: where to place your trades, what risk management you're going to have. You know, this is a prediction that I do have from these current levels. I am definitely not interested in longing this range, because this range can actually turn around from this level. This could have been a fake out from this value area high easily and turn back down. What I am interested in is shorting this range over here in the next few days. Of course, we could dump right now, and we might have another leg up and consolidate at this range, and that is going to be the level that I will be ready for a short position. Why? It might be your question, and this is what I'm going to explain right now. The reason why I'm going to very likely short this range if we do consolidate, and consolidation is very important, guys, because if we go here back, from this range, look at this beautiful consolidation right there. This is price exhaustion from what I just explained, the Gartley pattern, consolidation. We are ready to short here. I actually shorted the 618 from this drop, I remember right now. After having the consolidation, the first drop and the leg up and the next consolidation for the lower high, this is where I want to short. This is where I'm going to short the market, guys. When we have the exhaustion, when we have the confirmed lower high after the big massive resistance level, I remember very much shorting the 618. And if you don't believe that, you can actually go to the video from the 2nd, 3rd of April where I was, shorting the market at this level. You can take a look at that video, 2nd to 3rd of April, 618, shorting this level, seeing the exhaustion, ready for that leg down. And something similar, I think, could happen on Bitcoin in the next few days. Now, of course, people are going to be impatient. People will want to short this level. People are thinking, right, Bitcoin's going down now, I want to short it. And it is possible. But I do think that these highs will be very likely claimed, and this is above $23,000. These highs will very likely be claimed in the next couple of days, and this is the range that I will be interested in and shorting. Now we're going to go through the reasons why. We have higher lows created just a few days ago on Bitcoin. If we do take a look at the 4 hourly, we can go to the 2 hourly, zoom in a little bit at this range. How higher lows being created right there. If you connect an ascending channel from these higher lows, and ascending channels usually break to the downside, so shorting the resistance level of this ascending channel might be a good idea. Just like we did short the resistance from this ascending channel right over here, right over here at the 28k levels. This is why, patience is key. Patience will bring you money in your pocket. So this is the next setup that I am potentially looking at on Bitcoin, where I do think that if we do have that next leg up to in between $23,000 and $24,000, I want to wait how the price is going to react at that level. If we start getting a couple of wicks, a little bit of volatility at this range, I'm going to say, wow, it's happening. I am bearish at this range. And I think a lot of people are going to be bullish. I have been seeing some people talking about Adam and Eve. Yeah, I don't see this as an Adam and Eve. This is not an Adam and Eve in my opinion. And a lot of the people I know are bullish. And we are going to get people rushing into trades here because this Adam and Eve, yeah, some people are talking about this, you know, technical target, what is it? You know, all the way up here to $25,000 or so. I don't think that is going to happen. As high, we're not going to go as high just yet. But like I said, ascending channel, right? I'm getting distracted here with the other things. Ascending channel, higher lows. We connect this ascending channel. We have actually got a high there. We got another high over here. So this range in the next 1 to 2 days can be roundabout, you know, in between 23 and 23.5. You could actually wick above this resistance level and consolidate. You know, that's why I'm saying in between $23,000 and $24,000. I think it's very, very possible that could happen. Now, if I'm wrong in this prediction of that next leg up, will I lose money? No, because I will not be entering a long here. Well, I won't be entering a short. I'm waiting for the highest, you know, level of resistance. And also, you know, like I said, these lower highs very likely need to be claimed. Something very impressive is we touched to perfection this daily level. We have been talking about this daily level, maybe not the latest few videos, but last week. And we touched it to the exact dollar. This has been pretty crazy. The $22,500 range, you know, this daily level. And this is why these daily levels are very important for these potential trades. I would have probably shorted this. It was a quick trade early this morning, but of course I didn't trade it because I was not in front of the computers. This daily level, look at this. There's a daily range here. It's a daily, and it's a huge level. Why? Because, you know, we had an open of the market on the 14th of June. We had a close of the market also here on the 15th of June, exactly at the $22,552. And we also had the open here. This is a huge daily level. It's a huge daily level. We've got close, you know, an open, a close, and an open at this range, you know, in between 22.4 and 22.55, so 22,555. What has happened at this daily level just this morning? You can see it right there. You get a perfect rejection at this daily level. I didn't short this. It would have been nice, of course, to have a quick short at that level. If we go zoom in on the 2 hourly, this is the daily level right over here, guys. This is the exact daily level right there. Just this morning, getting touched to the exact dollar. You can see it there, which is pretty insane. It's pretty crazy. This is how important these daily levels are also. Anyway, I've given you my opinion. I think Bitcoin can get a consolidation at this level. It can go to 21.5, 21.4. I think this value area high can hold as support after being huge resistance. And I think we could get another leg up, guys. It's very, very likely. It's very, very possible. Let's go through the comment section right away. Over 500 people watching, guys. I need you to do just one thing, of course, and that is to absolutely crush that like button. If you enjoy my analysis, if you enjoy me, you know, being active, not like last week that was in holiday, you know, not too active. I'm going to be very active right now. I am back also in the Telegram group. Guys, make sure to smash up that like button, and you know the deal. The platform that I am using for swing trading, 90% of the times is Bybit. It is my favorite one. It's where I have, my big account. I also use PrimeXBT, but I'm not using PrimeXBT right now because of the Bybit competition. Remember, you got an insane bonus down below, or depending on what you deposit, you can get up to $4,450 worth of bonus and 30 days of 0% maker fee, okay? This is another way to support the channel. I do get a commission. It's an affiliate link, but you get the best bonus available, and I want you to trade in the best platform that there is right there. I've been using it for over 3 years now, not 4 years yet. 3 years right now, and it's the best. No scam. I've seen some wicks in the past, but they haven't been having these weird wicks for a long time. You won't see any scam wicks. Totally legit platform. I've been using it, works absolutely great. Anyway, it's just if I'm going to recommend someone to use a platform, yeah, it's going to be Bybit or PrimeXBT. There are some out there that even in Binance, I have seen scam wicks on Binance. Supposedly it's the it has the most liquidity. Why do they have scam wicks? I do not know. Anyway, let's go through the comment section, guys. Sorry about that. A lot of talk. Just wished Andy makes copy trades on Bybit. This is something that I am going to plan to do also. Do not worry. I want to make a trading course. I want to be extremely active every day, but of course this is only going to be for members. This cannot be for everyone. This is only going to be for members. I'm going to do a private Discord. I'm looking to do copy trading on Bybit. But guys, I do not make 100% P&L or 200% P&L. I try to make in between 5 and 15% P&L. But if you have $100,000 account and make $15,000 a month, yeah, that is pretty good, right? People that it's funny because people that make, guys, and this is no joke, people that are making this first and second, guys, people that make 200, 300, 400% gains out of their trading capital in 1 month, it's not sustainable. It is not sustainable. The amount of leverage that they are using and their risk management, I can tell you already, it's not good. It's not sustainable. It is not sustainable, period. You can have a couple of months of insane P&L, but it's not sustainable. The only way to trade sustainably is risking a small percent of your capital. 1, 2, 3, 5% is quite a lot, and have insane good risk management. I think a professional trader makes in between 5 and 15% a month. People that make 100%, 200%, I've got a $20,000 account. I've made $60,000 this month. Very likely you're going to get burnt in the next coming months. This is not sustainable. This is why 80% of people lose money in trading. 80, 90, 70, I'm not sure, but it is. It's very, very high. Right, let's go through the comment section. Let's go through the comment section right away. Right, let's take a look. Andy, please talk about Doge. Let's take a look at Doge. Why not? Sorry, guys. A lot of chat, guys. But I needed to go through my opinion on Bitcoin. I haven't done a live stream for over a week. So it was time to talk. Right, what we got here on Doge, we got some fib levels, we got something here. Yeah, we had an ascending channel that broke. Let me just get this fib level out of the way. Latest thing that we did take a look on Dogecoin. Let me just zoom in here on Doge right away. 1 second, guys. Latest thing must have been this ascending channel. It's the only thing I have here on the chart. Breaking down, retesting as resistance. Wow, I mean, this is pretty crazy. There are some nice, nice day trades here. Small swing trades. We have a pretty nice ascending channel here on Doge, getting a rejection at this beautiful support level. Value area low from this trading range. This value area low from this trading range, getting insane resistance, insane short position here on Dogecoin. That was a crazy short. There was another crazy short right over here, breaking ascending channel on Doge, breaking it, retesting the support of the ascending channel. You cannot make this up, guys. You know, this is how sometimes technical analysis can be so easy with these random channels and lines on the chart. They actually do get respected. You know, also what would be the projected measured move from an ascending channel is the width of the channel. So this one didn't actually met the target, almost 80% of the run, but it's already a zone. If you are shorting this level, you know, a good level to take profits and protect position. If you're not a greedy trader, you would have been well off on that trade. Now the question is, what's going on with Doge? Are we going to go higher? Is it going to go lower? Well, I can tell you already what I do think here on Doge, what could happen. We have created a pretty nice solid spike here on the VPVR with this consolidation, currently above this range. This could be holding nicely. We are creating higher lows. Yeah, we are creating, you know, kind of not an ascending triangle. I do think that this resistance will be claimed again. The 7-cent level will be very likely claimed, higher low right there. But yeah, it's going to be a hard one on this one on Dogecoin. Pretty insane how we have been respecting these levels also. Of course, if you are shorting this level on Doge, which is at the 7.8 cents, you know, you might think, you know, where is a take profit range? Of course, this spike over here, this support level, you know, this range has been pretty good resistance and support right there. And this is exactly the 6.2 cents right there on Dogecoin. So, you know, if you are shorting this range, of course, you know, the bottom of this ascending channel, if you drop, these are already good levels because you could get a big, massive bounce. You know, just if you are thinking about taking profits, you always short I always short resistance, take profit at support, long support, take profit at resistance. It's the most effective way of trading for me. But right now on Doge, highest probability trades, it's going to be, you know, this is, I think it's very likely Doge is going to claim the 7.8 cent level. We're currently trading at 7 cents. Very likely with this kind of uptrend, we're going to attempt to break this zone. All depending on how we react at this level, it's going to be a great short. If we take a look, you know, the biggest point of control is right here at 8 cents, 8.1 cents. Very likely we're going to claim these highs. What happens if you claim this high and in the next few days you kind of create a double top scenario? This is very likely going to be rejected. This is very likely going to come down. This is very likely going to be a fake out. So that is what I would be eyeing in the next few days. Right now, I do not know if the price is going to go up or down. What I do know is there are big levels at the 8 cent level where we could get heavily rejected. I would just want to take a look here at Fibonacci from this high point over here to the lows. it would be the 7-8 level. The 7-8. It could be a Gartley pattern also. You know, we did get rejected from, or depending if you take a look at the high here, from this high point to this low, we did hit the 6182 to perfection with the resistance. That's pretty good confluence from this high to the low, 618. If you take a look at this high to this low, yeah, 618. But if you take a look at this high, looking at Fibonacci levels, because Fibonacci, you wouldn't take Fibonacci from here or from here, you know, or from here. You would take it from a big high zone range, which would be right here. So taking a look at Fibonacci from this high point of the drop to the low part, that 7-8 is a very interesting level. In that 7-8 is exactly at the biggest point of control right there. You will be breaking resistance, and if you get a rejection double top scenario in a couple of wicks, this is very likely going to have a pretty sharp correction on Dogecoin and might have continuation to the downside. So this is what I would be eyeing. You know, if we do see Dogecoin having a leg up, it's a good shorting area at that range. I just want to check here a Gartley pattern, see if this would be a Gartley pattern. 7 is a little bit overextended, but yeah, it could be very much a Gartley pattern here, hitting the 7-8, 7-8-7-9 range, and then get that full rejection. Of course, timing is key, and let me just check Fibonacci time here for this potential. I would take this as the high from the drop. One second, guys, sorry about this. I'm just doing my own analysis here on the live stream, but we'd have a few days left, you know, at least a week for this, you know, Gartley to play out. It could start playing out from the 618 on time to the 1-to-1 extension. So there's plenty of time here for Doge to actually get up to this level and then have that corrective move. Yeah, I'm eyeing the 8.1 cent here on Dogecoin for a potential short. Biggest point of control. We got a Gartley pattern. You know, you'll be breaking out resistance. If you consolidate above this resistance for, you know, at least 24 hours, and between 48 and 24 and 48 hours, if you consolidate, that is going to be a great short opportunity. That is price exhaustion after this uptrend. People are going to be bullish because it's going to be looking bullish. And that is the moment you will be having a very likely a corrective move to the downside. Anyway, let me go here through the super chat right away, guys. Thanks for the super chat. I've just back on holiday from holiday, so it's gonna take a little bit to get into the routine of reading comments of the live stream. But guys, let me just take a look here at this super chat from Leon. Wow, 20 euro. Thank you very much for the 20 euro super chat, Leon. You the man, Andy. Thank you for all your effort. You're absolutely welcome. Am I the man? Maybe for you. I'm just, you know, giving some technical analysis. I'm not always going to be right, guys, but where we need to be right is in risk management. If you're right in risk management, you are going to be absolutely fine with your trading. If you do not have good risk management, you can be the best TA guy in the world. If you do not know how to have good risk management on your trades, you will lose money, even though you are the best at at technical analysis. Anyway, thank you very much. I'm going to try my best for the community, for the live streams, and give as much information as I can, guys. Rune, please, says Jason. Let's take a look at Rune. Can you check out Ethereum also, says Racing Pixel. Absolutely. Let's take a look at right away, let's take a look at Ethereum first, then we can take a look at Rune, okay? Thor chain. Right, Ethereum. This is what's going on with Ethereum right now. What is going on with Ethereum right now is that we are hitting huge resistance. We are hitting huge resistance now on Ethereum. Resistance that we are hitting right now on Ethereum is the $1,250 range. Just by looking at this chart right now, it does, it looks pretty simple why we are getting rejected at this range, because we have a lot of resistance here from the second week, of June. We have this high. It also got rejected from this level. We are getting rejected again. I think if Bitcoin does get that, does have a little bit of more pumpy action in the next couple of days, it is very likely going to have a leg up here, potentially to $1,400. But guys, this doesn't mean that I'm an extreme bull. These are going to be very good shorting levels if we do get that, pump on Ethereum to 1,400. These are already shorting levels. Of course, if you do have good risk management, you can assume that you are going to get rejected from this level, because it is the value area high from the volume traded in between June, the last 30 days almost. Last 30 days, you got the value area high and value area low, guys, on the volume profile are most of the times going to be very strong resistance and support. You can see it right over here. This is strong support. The value area low is strong support. Value area high is going to be strong resistance. You are getting that rejection right now on Ethereum. So if you do get, if you do have good risk management, this is a big resistance level. You didn't even claim the highs just at this level. If you want to short this range, you can have tight stop losses. You could have pretty good risk management in the immediate short term. Now, I do think that after a third attempt right now of this high and creating this higher low scenario, the possibilities in us actually attempting the breakout in the coming days, guys, I am sorry, it is very, very high. It is high. There is high possibility in actually having another leg up after a third attempt of a resistance creating higher lows, guys. It's just very, very likely. I think, a potential another leg up on Ethereum before continuation to the downside is very, very possible. Instead of rolling at this resistance level, creating higher lows, we can come as low as 1,150, 1,100 and get a bounce at the biggest point of control. If that does happen, I do think I will be potentially long at this level, depending on how we react. Because if we do get the price of Ethereum, and I'm a very, very patient trader, I'm a very, very conservative. This is why, I don't usually rush in a trade. I might do it in a live stream for fun. But yeah, I'm very, very patient to see what is going to happen with the price. I only need a 10%, P&L, 10% gains of my trading capital, 15 sometimes, to be well offset at the end of the month, to pay my bills, to have a nice living. I don't need to make huge. I don't need to be rich. I don't want to be I'm not trying to be a millionaire. Trading. This is a job. You need to be responsible, have good risk management, because you will burn your account. People want to be rich trading in the short term, and that is just not going to happen. Anyway, just throwing out some tips there while we're doing the live stream. big resistance zone. You know, the possibility right now in actually getting a rejection the next coming hours and couple of days is very, very possible, because this is a big resistance zone. You are seeing that reaction on the price. You know, your question might be, you know, if anything, I would be looking for shorts at this level. After this big pump and hitting resistance, yeah, this is short trade or no trade at all. You're not going to long at this range. After, you know, this massive pump, you want to long at these low levels. So me personally, I am not interested in long or short here. Why am I not interested in long? Because we are hitting resistance and we could get a pretty sharp correction. Why I'm not interested in short? Because we could actually break this resistance as it is like the third, fourth retest right now. More times you retest a resistance, the more likely it is to get broken. So this is why this is a no trade zone for me. This is a no trade zone for me right now on Ethereum. If Ethereum does start correcting in the next few hours, couple of days, all the way down to 1,150, 1,100, of course, I would be focusing on Bitcoin to see where Bitcoin is going to be. If it's sitting at support and it does look bullish, of course, I would long Ethereum. I always focus on Bitcoin, sometimes DXY and S&P 500. Whatever they do, I will do on altcoins. I cannot be bearish on altcoins, bullish on altcoins, for example, and bearish on Bitcoin. That is not going to happen. Only if it's going to be a scalp, I will not be longing altcoins and shorting Bitcoin. This just doesn't work. If I'm longing Bitcoin, very likely I'm longing altcoins. If I'm shorting Bitcoin, I will be shorting altcoins. There might be some scalp day trades where you can short Bitcoin and long altcoins, or long Bitcoin and short altcoins. More likely to long Bitcoin and short altcoins because of the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin is favorite, so Bitcoin can pump and altcoins can dump. But anyway, I'll try and explain that in another video live stream. Where are we right now? Ethereum. My highest probability trade zones. Let's talk about them right now, because I want to be ready in the next couple of days. If Ethereum hits 1,400, or if it hits 1,100, 1,150. These are the levels I'm going to be ready for trading. This was a good level. It wasn't a bad level to short because it's a big resistance zone. I don't want to trade this, but it's not a bad level. If anything, it's a short. Let's go here right away. I'm going to talk about big resistance levels on Ethereum right now, and then I'll go to Rune. Big resistance levels. Let's be ready for when the price action makes the move. Big resistance level on Ethereum, of course, it is this $1,400 range. Why? Because let's just go to the daily. This is a big major daily level. We had a big support range here in February of 2021. February of 2021. Huge reaction on the price action. Huge reaction. What was going on here was bulls were defending this level. Huge support. It was huge support. It was huge resistance also in January. So big resistance turning into support. Of course, if we are below this level is going to be very strong resistance. This is this daily level right over here at the $1,400 range. It's a daily level. Let's zoom in back on the 2 hourly. We can also see that reaction on that daily, touching to the exact dollar right there. Just a little bounce. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to have a bounce and have massive bullish continuation. It just needs to find a reaction. It just needs to see a bounce. So if the price of Bitcoin of Ethereum, does come down, does come up oh my goodness, it does come up to this 1,400, you know, it's going to be an interesting range for me to short. You know, I just want to check also something right over here. 1 second, guys, just something curious. I'm just looking here at a potential Gartley pattern. I mean, this is very, very possible also. Gartley pattern. There was a pretty nice pump right there on looking at the 2 hourly. From this high level to the low to this high, it's the 618. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, perfect. Down here to almost 70% Fibonacci retracement, good zone also. And then, you know, to the 7.79 from this drop would be the $1,400. There's a potential Gartley. It would have been nice for a bigger retracement, bigger consolidation before this drop. This is a little bit too quick looking at the 2 hourly. But, you know, the 7978 is exactly at the $1,400 range. If Ethereum does manage to get up there, I'm not saying it is going to go up there, but if it does get up there, this is a huge shorting range. You've got a big daily level. You got, you know, this potential bearish Gartley. You're gaining these highs. Most of the people are going to be extremely bullish and wanting to long this range, and this is very likely going to continue down, breaking support levels. So yeah, anyway, Ethereum, big resistance zone, the $1,400 range. If it does get up there, it's a shorting level, at least to the 1,250, which is a big resistance that should be turning into big support. Very likely you will be getting a bounce back up. So this is the range I would be very much interested to short Ethereum if it does happen. Talking about shorts, let's talk about longs. Levels that I would be interested on Ethereum. Taking a look at the 2 hourly. Buy silver, then cryptocurrency. I also have silver. I have gold, silver, and crypto. I'm telling you, I make more gains with crypto, no doubt. I don't live, you know, silver and gold doesn't, you know, pay me any dividends. I don't, you know. And so let's trade the volatile markets to get some gains at the end of the month. Long ranges on Ethereum. If we do, we take a look at Ethereum right here. We talked about the bearish case. Let's talk about the bullish. Higher lows. It is creating higher lows. There is some demand going on here. If you are creating higher lows on the chart, there is some demand going on. There is a big resistance zone. There is a big selling point, you know. Market moves because of traders. Market moves because, you know, of big levels that, you know, are selling levels, you know, and big levels that are buying levels. This is a huge resistance zone. This is a huge selling level. What level? The $1,250 range. It is a huge selling level. You can see it in the past. Big selling level as resistance. Big selling level. Big selling level. So if you have buying, you know, levels here, higher lows, and a big resistance of selling level, you know, the ascending triangle, it is a bullish pattern. You have slightly more demand than selling pressure. This resistance zone, if we do see Ethereum coming down, like I said, to the 1,150, 1,100, give it that $50 because of volatility. This is going to be very much a good buying, interesting zone for me. All depending on the consolidation. I want to see something like this, because we can have a drop like this and continue dropping. And you might, you know, I will get some people saying, hey, I thought this level was going to hold. You said so in your video. Yeah, it is potentially going to hold. And if we do have a consolidation at this $1,100 and $1,150 range, I will be very much interested in long in this range. after a consolidation, it means that we are getting bearish exhaustion. We have the biggest point of control from the volume trade of the last, almost 30 days here. Biggest point of control is right there at the 1,100. And if we want to add a little bit more confluence, confluence number 2, we got, higher low, resistance, support trend line, point of control, confluence number 2. Let's take a look at Fibonacci levels. We love Fibonacci, from this low point to the high. We hit that 61865 range. We love Fibonacci, very much respected. So if we take a look at the lowest point right over here to the highs, then of course that 618 Fibonacci level is exactly at the biggest point of control. Guys, this is adding, probabilities to our side. If we do see Ethereum drop to that range, I am going to be bullish, especially if we do get a consolidation, a double bottom scenario, a couple of wicks below this range. This will be the moment that I will step into a trade. And that is what we need to do, guys. So bullish levels on Ethereum, the 1,100, 1,150. The bearish levels, 1,400. And yeah, I cannot add up more confluence than that at this point. Yeah, let's take a look. At, looks like the usual bull trap. Does BTC is tanking now? Do Bitcoin is tanking now? Yeah, it is dropping. We did have a pretty nice aggressive pump yesterday. Early this morning. It is natural to correct, of course. Now Bitcoin is going to be start hitting, a pretty big support range. I do see higher, guys. I do see higher. I do see Bitcoin, at 21.3 even. I do see it correcting a bit more. Yeah, I do see a consolidation. I do see a potential consolidation at this range. The only trade I am in that I did take profits, of course, is this long position from that 20,400. Position is totally protected at this moment. Can we go down there and be hit? Yeah, but most important thing, I will not be losing money. I will be protected already. And yeah, this is I do see higher. This was actually a good shorting level. Not gonna lie, these highs over here, we touched a daily level to the exact dollar. Big level right there. It's a quick short. It's a very difficult short position because you have a quick wick there. I probably wouldn't have shorted this if I was awake. This was at 3 o'clock in the morning, Central European time. I was sleeping. Probably wouldn't have shorted this. This is too quick. It's too quick of a move. I like to get into consolidations, not into big massive pumps or dumps. Anyway, bleeding. Pablo Arroyo. Bitcoin's bleeding at this moment. But anyway, of course, we did have a big pump, like I said. Pretty nice pump action right there. But guys, stay cautious. I do think we can get, check out this ascending channel. Resistance, support. Middle of the channel has been support. Middle of the channel has been resistance. We are just about to hit the middle of the channel. We can go as low as 21.2k levels here. We can drop another 200. I think that this level can hold the range. I don't think, I think we could have another leg up before going down. Of course, this was very much expected to claim these highs, hit these highs over here, and then have a corrective move. I do think a corrective move can go, we can have a bigger corrective move. But first of all, hitting, a little bit more, a little bit higher. Guys, we have been pumping the last couple of days. The market needs to correct. we had a pump, you know, in just 3 days of 17%. 17% pump in 3 days. Market went up 17% in 3 days. Market needs to correct. Market needs to calm down. Have a little bit of cool off. Andy, you are the best. Well, no, I'm not the best, but I am a profitable trader. I'm not always right with analysis, but it doesn't matter. You don't need to be right always to make money on the market. I think we'll be retraced and put a lower high before headed to 889. This is on Ethereum, says Laurel. What are we trading for the competition? Andy, Monk, I'll be active in the Telegram group. Don't worry, we'll be taking a look at some many altcoins, but we got absolutely crushed, guys. What happened? I told the community, you know, I'm not too active. I'm away. I'm back, you know, from the 7th till the 17th. Let's get into good trades. Guys, I've been bullish for the last few days with this run up. I'm starting to feel bearish. Okay, yes, I do think that, you know, maybe another leg up and then correct. This is the moment to start feeling bearish, not bullish. But what happened, guys? I am in a long position at this range. I've taken profits, you know, at the $20,400 level, and we were ranked 16 on the competition yesterday. People have been over leveraging shorts and got exterminated. We've moved down to 46, guys. Come on, it doesn't matter. We can make it. We can get to top 10 anyway. It's still 9 days left, and I'm going to be extremely active. Hopefully a lot of you in the Telegram group of the Bybit team, you know, are going to follow some trades. We're going to do some sensible trading. And, you know, moving down from 16 to 46, losing 100% in P&L. Yeah, this is over leveraging, guys. Over leveraging. Andy's the real G of trading. Yay. Well, not, you know, I can make gains at the end of the month. But anyway, yeah. Let's take a look. Hi, people. Will the 13th bring some prophetic despair in the Fed pumps the rates? Will it probably tank the markets? Absolutely. Is it on the 13th of July? Of course, there is speculation that the Federal Reserve is going to put up 1% of interest rates. This very likely won't be good for the market. No doubt in my mind. You know, 1%. It might be 0.5, might be 0.75, but if it's 1%, yeah, I do think it's gonna be not good for the market. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently at this $21,300 range. Yeah, I think if it does consolidate here, guys, if it does consolidate in the next coming hours at this range, 21.3, 21.4, if it does consolidate at this level in the coming hours, expect a pump. Expect a pump. Now, it needs to consolidate. It needs to have a large consolidation. This can easily do this. In the next coming hours, it can do this. So it needs to consolidate. If it consolidates and has multiple attempts on the 1 hourly, trying to break this zone, trying to break this huge resistance that we did manage to get above, value area high. If it does consolidate, this is very likely going to come back up. Very, very likely. Only if it does consolidate. Of course, the volume is not great. This is something that, yeah, volume is really, really bad. We have very, very bad volume. It's not a huge amount of volume, unfortunately. Yeah, guys, this is the only thing I could say. If it does consolidate, it might be a good long opportunity. The biggest point of control is down over here at 20,300. So it might even come down to this level and actually get a big bounce. Also, very, very possible. Biggest point of control here on the volume is profile is $20,300. Big level. We are looking at 618 Fibonacci from this low to the high. 618 is at that 21.2. It's also an interesting range to long. We want a long support levels, want a short resistance. Today has been an insane. Just early this morning, we hit the daily level at the 22.5. The daily level from the second week of June. We hit it to the exact dollar. It was pretty insane. To the exact dollar, guys. This daily level. I had this daily level marked. I didn't short it. This was early this morning. But wow, insane wick here to the exact dollar. Crazy, crazy. If we do get a reaction at this level, guys, I expect a huge bounce. It's the value area high from the volume profile, big resistance zone. We start getting a reaction in the coming hours. This is very likely going to get a big bounce, at least to the 618 from this drop, in my opinion. Let's see if we do consolidate. If we do have some bearish attempts in breaking this zone, and if we start creating these candlesticks, this is very likely going to have another leg up. It's too early to say because this could start dropping like this. Then, well, yeah, we didn't get a reaction. We need to get a reaction to get into a trade. Right, smash the like, guys. Mr. Half Infinite, absolutely, guys, smash up that like button. Absolutely, you need to smash it up, guys. So Andy, don't go offline yet. Manage BTC for a few minutes. Yeah, well, minutes. This movement will not decide in minutes. We need a few hours of consolidation here. We need a few hour candles of consolidation to be confident in potentially longing this big resistance zone that should be turning into support. So yeah, this is going to be several hours. I don't think much is going to happen, or we might have a pretty aggressive drop, guys. If we start dropping aggressively, next big reaction zone is that $20,200 range, which is the biggest point of control. It is the 618 levels from the major pump that we've had the last few days. These are the levels that you need to mark up and get ready for those consolidations to potentially trade it. I hope we go down so I can get better prices at least till next week. Tuesday would be nice. Laurel, I guess this is for buying Bitcoin on spot, for holding. Yeah, absolutely. I do think Bitcoin can drop below $19,000 in the next coming weeks. Not just yet. Well, I do think it's very, very possible. Of course, I want cheap Bitcoin as well. I got some USDT or USDC also on the sidelines to buy cheap Bitcoin and some buy cheaper altcoins as well. What level is that consolidate target area, Sir Andy? Well, you know, this is the range, the 21,300. If we do consolidate in the next coming hours at this level, I do think a potential big bounce is possible, at least to the 618 from this drop. If we start dropping in the next coming hours, you know, the biggest consolidation level is the $20,200 level, where we do have a big spike on the VPVR. We have the 618 from this drop. If you want to count the lower high trend line here also, it should be holding as support and potentially going to get a big bounce also. Of course, only if we consolidate, guys. Only if we consolidate. If we do not consolidate, then this could, you know, this could drop down to $19,000. So yeah, never too late. Aim for the top 10. Absolutely, guys. This is going to be it for the live stream. Remember, you got an insane bonus on Bybit to be claimed down below, up to $4,450 worth of bonus. 0% maker fee for 30 days. No fees for 30 days. Check out Bitcoinsensus website. I'm going to be extremely active for the Bybit team, okay, the Bitcoinsensus team, to see if we can move up here in ranking on the competition ranked 46. Yesterday was 16. Wow. It seems like a lot of people over leveraged some short positions and got exterminated with this leg up. It doesn't matter. Let's try and move up in ranking. I am here, extremely active for the team. Check out Bitcoinsensus website, guys. We've got the latest news, technical analysis ideas down below in the description. You can follow our socials, also TikTok, Twitter, Telegram, all down below. Also extremely active, posting stuff every single day. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, moderators, for joining. I will see you in the Telegram group.